Joey closer?
I went through that last week, right? Yeah, working through something.
Gotcha. And Justin Herbert, anything new? Is he still on track to be back to the gradual return to play coming up?
Yeah, same. Nothing new to report there.
Okay. And with Junior, do you look like he was back in individuals today?
Yep.
Is he on track to play this weekend, you think?
Progressing back. Not qualified to know if he's going to play this weekend or not in the game. But you can see he's working back into things.
Did you feel the earthquake there?
I did not, no.
Were you on the field? Do you know?
Yeah, I was on it. They said there was one. I go, when did it happen? They said just a few moments ago. They go, did you feel it? No. So, did not.
Coach, any comment on the Rams changing plans for joint practice?
No, just, it wasn't good for them logistically. So, if it's not good for them, it's not good for us.
Was today a higher intensity for you kind of practice? It looked like you, from my vantage point, it looked like you might have looked like you were talking to guys more at the end. It kind of looked like you were a little bit more animated. Was I seeing that correctly, or was this just a normal kind of practice for you?
Just coaching. I mean, I wouldn't term it as animated, but what verb? Just coaching guys. Yeah, just excited for the opportunity. It's this week. Got things to work on in all areas. So just attacking it.
You talked a lot about the quarterback after the game. What do you want to see from that group this week in practice?
Yeah, just really putting themselves in the mindset of the game. The speed of it, the conditioning of it, the just all facets. The physicality of it. The only way to really do that in practice is to put yourself in that mindset and treat it all like it's 3rd and 6. Treat everything like it's every route on air, every drop, every individual rep you get, ball handling or even playing catch. That mindset. And same for other positions too.
Sorry. What have you seen out of Brenden Rice so far in camp?
Yeah, I mean, there's been some really good, some flashes of good. Just it's real now, and same advice to him. I mean, practice, put yourself in that game mindset. Ball comes to you. I mean, catch them all. Assignments, laser-like focus, just like it's the ball game. Just that ramping up of that intensity, of that urgency. This is that time. It's time to go. It's not time to coast. This is the time to pedal. Tour de France. You came out smoking. You're going up that hill, and now we got a long stretch here ahead of us, long road to hoe, and got to pedal. Maybe even when it feels like it starts to go a little downhill, pedaling downhill. I mean, it's all those who espouse that this is a marathon, not a sprint. They're wrong. It doesn't work. Why is it not a marathon? Why is it a sprint all the time? Because the marathon approach doesn't work.
Coach, are you where you want to be as far as the time in training camp?
Where I want to be. I mean, I'm always want more. So, probably would answer that no matter where we were at. Yeah, I want more. Want guys to want it. Want guys to have the urgency. And that could be extra. That could be extra conditioning. That could be they got to get themselves they got to get themselves in that competitive and I never call it life or death. It's not life or death. Playing this game or somebody's football career. But I mean, your lifestyle is at stake. There's a kind of way I used to look at it. Hey, my lifestyle's at stake here. I better compete like my lifestyle's at stake. So yeah, trying to instill that in as many as possible.
Coach, where would you assess where Luis is as far as just getting up to speed? And saw you working closely with him today.
Really arrow up. For being here for 4 days, he's acquitted himself as well as a guy probably could in 4 days of time. So excited about him. Coaching stuff up. Got to get the tempo going. Got to get the huddle going. Could say hasn't been familiar with the verbiage and the play calling. So for a guy who's been here 4 years, pretty outstanding. Now we want more. But he's attacking it. He's here early, staying late. He's doing everything in his power. It's all you can guarantee. A guy's an opportunity, and he's guaranteed that. So competitors welcome.
And what did you see from him in Easton also today? Just as far as how would you assess today's practice and how they were?
I thought they both did some good things. I'm not giving a practice grade to the public, or anything like that for public consumption. But trust yourself. You guys know football. I think that's what it all comes down to. Who's going to make the team? The best players. How do we know who the best players are? They play the best. Who's going to start? The best players. How do we know who the best players are? They play the best. We should all be seeing that the same way.
What's impressed you most about McConkey or stood out to you?
Quite a few things. Just doing a Lad McConkey story. Oh, okay. All right. He's been good. He's super smart. He's got he's got elite route running ability. Yeah, we love him around here.
You look at that's a pretty special college career. 3-star guy who worked his way into a big role on a team full of those type of guys. Is that one of those things that kind of stood out to you when you guys took him?
Yeah, definitely his past performance and what he was able to accomplish. All was pieces of the puzzle.
Coach, one more on Rice. Obviously, we know who his dad is, and he's one of these, second-generation athletes. How much do you think that helps to have somebody that's father or a sibling, in your case, be entrenched in the game of football at that level?
I've seen it help guys a lot. Seen it not help, and everywhere, in between.
When you watched the game from Saturday, were there any things that stood out to you that you didn't maybe see while it was happening?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Quite a lot of things. Yeah. Good. There was some good. There were some good, bad, some ugly. And then now we're back attacking, and that's what you do. You just can't wait to get back and start fixing. And it's always three things. It's like what you're doing, that's schematics, scheme, how you're doing it. Really how are the players playing? What kind of intensity they're playing at, and then who's doing it. What, how, who. Really go through it.
Could you share any if you could?
No, I don't really have any tidbits to share. For public consumption. Just right in the submarine. Going to work on it.